is Jasmine, and this is Crazy Cat Tarot.
I know just what you need in. You want something to believe in. Looking for a deeper meaning. Maybe I've got what you're seeking. Take a puff, it's the weekend. Listen up, don't be freaking. Can't you tell that I'm peeking? Coming swim in the deep end.
What's hidden from you right now? Take a look at the 3 cards, and when you've chosen one or even 2 that you are drawn to, you can find your timestamps down in the description below. Hello and welcome to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot, and thank you for joining me here today and sharing your beautiful magnetic energy with little old me. So I hope we can connect and we can divinate. Let's divinate. What was that song I was thinking of? Regulate. Yeah, we're going to regulate ourselves. We're going to divinate, and we're going to see what's hidden in order to get to the bottom of things and, yeah, get to the point of our own lives. Because we don't like things being hidden. Oh, no, we don't. This is why we have tools like tarot. So let's put them to use. And let me tell you what you need to know right now, this minute. So I will meet you at your reading once you've decided, and we'll take it from there. Hello and welcome, group number 1. So if you are drawn to the first card, Breakthrough, you are here in the right place. So quickly, before I forget, there's a few messages I'm getting straight away. So this is like a breakthrough in ideas. If you've been feeling stuck and you feel like you haven't had that breakthrough, that eureka moment, it's coming. So even if you're in that bored sort of energy, because you did pull the 4 of Cups, which is boredom. So don't worry, from boredom, breakthrough is coming. But just from the first card, Breakthrough, that picture, the image on it is reminding me of Rihanna's Auntie album. I don't know if it's her on the cover. Like, it kind of looks like Rihanna, but I think the picture on that album is like a little boy. Yeah, a little boy. I don't think he's holding a balloon, but I do know there is a picture of a little boy holding a balloon, so that could be significant. Maybe the title of that famous picture or painting. I think it's a painting. Is it Banksy? Someone let me know in the comments. So that specific picture of that boy holding the balloon, that has a message for you. That could be in regards to your breakthrough. And also that album, Auntie by Rihanna, that has a message for you too. I don't know if that song Needed Me was on that album, but that's one of my favorite Rihanna songs. So this is about you showing up for yourself, you not needing anyone else. In fact, you're having a breakthrough, flipping the switch. People are needing you, but maybe you're not around when they need you. So yeah, this is like the tables are turning sort of a thing. Okay, so with the 7 of Cups, this is wishful thinking. Not the 7 of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups, but with the 7 of Hearts in the playing cards, this represents wishful thinking. So this could be you thinking about a breakthrough, thinking about your wishes, but not actually seeing this manifestation, this breakthrough. But it is coming, rest assured. Yeah, let me move this down so you can see the cat spirit. Yeah, cats could be significant. Someone could be a cat person. Maybe cats could help with a breakthrough. Cats are very inspiring. So 11 and 13 could be significant. 4 and 7 also. Someone could be 47. 37. So I'm going to see what I pull out of this little mystery box. Will I pour? Maybe I'll pour. I'll see what comes. Okay, so we have a laughing face. Someone needs a good laugh. Someone wants to have a laugh with you, group number 1. We also have the rose. So that reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Can you even see that? Probably not. You see here? Yeah, like you can't see it yet, but you will. It's about to become clear, and it's starting to manifest into your picture, into your reality. Your wishful thinking, your boredom, is turning into a breakthrough, and your dreams come true. Okay, I love this. So let me quickly get you some dictionary divination, and then we'll jump straight in to the reading. We will interpret all these cards. So I feel like you're very intuitive and you're well able to interpret things for yourself. So this is you having a breakthrough in regards to your intuition. Okay, so I'm seeing invaluable, priceless. Priceless. You can't put a price on you, on your love. Yeah. You can't be bought and your soul can't be sold. This could be your breakthrough. I also seen inveigh straight away, attack violently with words. So someone could be using their words as weapons right now. So if this is hidden from you, people could be speaking ill of you behind your back. But this is an attack with words. They do say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But the thing is, there's also a saying that the pen is mightier than the sword. And sometimes the word can be mightier than the sword. I mean, the sword has word in it. Someone could love words. Someone could be having a breakthrough with their communication and with their expression, their use of words. They're learning how to communicate efficiently and effectively. Yeah, I also see an invertebrate, animal without backbone, spineless. That's what someone could be saying about you behind your back, that you have no backbone, that you need to stand up for yourself. I'm also thinking of Needed Me by Rihanna. So someone could be saying behind your back that you're spineless, you need other people, you're needy. But this is you flipping the script. And in fact, you are going to leave other people needing you, wanting more. But this breakthrough is in regards to yourself and your independence, because the cat spirit is telling you to claim your independence. So I'm going to keep this here because I want to pull you some advice from the beautiful Frida Kahlo. I feel like today, as I'm recording, it's Valentine's Day, and I feel like Frida has some beautiful, vibrant advice for everyone today. So yeah, you could be an artist, you could be a creator. So even if you don't paint, you could use your words. Even if you don't create in that sense, this is you creating a name for yourself, creating a life for yourself. This is you finding your purpose, finding the words for what you couldn't express, finding a backbone if you haven't been standing on your own 2 feet. The cat is all about independence, and the cat only goes to who and what serves the cat. That's why a lot of people would prefer dogs over cats, because dogs, of course, are associated with being loyal, okay? Cats mightn't have that same association, but they're loyal when they love you. They just don't love as easily. They don't just give their love away. And for you, group 1, this is you claiming that cat energy. You're prowling into that black cat energy. In the past, you've given your love away. I'm hearing My Love Don't Cost a Thing by JLo. And now you're saying, actually, yes, it does. My love is priceless. And if you've been made to feel worthless in the past by people who have loved you, you're realizing that some people's love is conditional, and yours, that's unconditional. But instead of being that hopeless romantic, you're like being, the anti-hero, anti-climax? Why am I hearing that? Okay, so anti-hero, Taylor Swift. I feel like this is your vibe right now, group 1. You're prowling into that black cat energy, and you're turning into the anti-hero. You're turning the tables. You could have been in that golden retriever, Labrador sort of energy. Go fetch. Oh, I love you. You're always going to come back. You know, this is why we love dogs, because they're so predictable. We know they will always love us, even if we don't love them, right? They're so loyal. They're loyal. Lol. Yeah, you could feel lulled right now, just bored, flat, restless. They're loyal to the bone. And with cats, their loyalty comes with a fee. So yeah, dogs, their love don't cost a thing. Cats, the price has to be right. You have to treat them right. You have to love them right. You have to give them what they need. Yes, they will give you love. They will give you affection. They will give you fulfillment, but they're not here to serve you. In fact, the cat looks upon its owners as the owners being there to serve them. They do say the cats always remember they were worshipped in ancient Egypt. They never forgot that. And to this day, it shows. Yeah, so it shows. You are showing up for yourself, and you are prowling into the black cat energy, and you're going from people pleaser to unapologetically turning up and being there for yourself. Because in the past, you have been there and loyal to the bone to others who have basically only loved or given to you on their own conditions. This is you figuring out your conditions, your boundaries, and your purpose. And if someone doesn't serve that purpose, you are stalking away like a cat. This could even be you ghosting people, ghosting love options for some of you, because with the Four of Cups coming up as your tarot energy, what's hidden, I feel like if you have options, maybe in career, maybe in love, maybe just in life in general, you're feeling bored. And for those of you in a relationship, this could represent a breakthrough from the boredom in a relationship. It could be not giving right now, and this is you finding a way to break through from that stale energy. Yeah, it's like going from stale to spicy. So if you're in a relationship, good sign. If you're single, this is also a good sign, because you've been bored. Maybe you've been looking at your options. I don't feel like you lack options. You don't lack anything, Group 1. Anything you thought you lacked was in your mind and was programmed into your mind. You need to go back, see where your beliefs came from, deprogram yourself, these beliefs if you have to, especially if they're negative about yourself. Who was negative to you? Cut them out or heal from it. This could have been like a parent growing up who made you feel not good enough. You could have carried that into your relationships, been a people pleaser, because to you that's the only way you get validation for being there, for showing up. Is maybe like a pat on the head, a bone thrown, now and again scraps here and there. You're not accepting scraps from nobody, no matter who they are. You are going from like a loyal sad dog to a big bad dog, a mad dog. And literally, not even a dog, you are a crazy cat. You are a crazy cat lady or a crazy cat man. Take as it resonates. And I mean that as the highest compliment, okay? I don't take it as an insult, and neither should you. Even if you are not an animal person or a cat person, you are Group 1. I'm telling you, you are in your black cat energy. You are skulking and stalking and prowling your way to the top, cat style, because cats, they're afraid to step on a few heads or knock a few things over, move things out of place in order to get where they need to be. Cats are unapologetic. They get what they want, and that's that. There's no conditions. There's no choice in the matter. That's what they're here to do. Serve their purpose. And this is what you're here to do, Group 1, is to serve your purpose. So if you have a lot of options, they could be sweet talking you. I feel like there could be people with untrue intentions or motives. I am hearing Gold Digger by Kanye West. She took my money when I'm in need. Yeah, so it's like when you were in need, where was everyone? So This could be you going from the one being taken from the giver to the taker. This could actually be you being the gold digger for some. This could be you in your mind. Why am I dating, or why am I with this person if I'm not getting anything from it, if I'm not taking? So I feel like, because with the cat spirit and marrying for money, it's kind of giving Anna Nicole Smith energy. But the irony of that is, the media was very hard on Anna Nicole, God rest her soul. And she was such a beautiful girl, but she was so likable, so friendly. She was the girl next door. That could be significant. You could be like the girl or the boy next door. People think you're unassuming, but you are a prowling cat in disguise. Just you wait till they see you at the top. Girl next door. Hello, Hollywood is calling. Yeah, some of you could be creators, content creators, actors. But whatever it is, you're here for big things. You're here to achieve that breakthrough. But your breakthrough is really discovering your soul purpose. Yeah. And instead of having wishful thinking, this is you figuring out a way to make your own damn dreams come true with the cat spirit. With home foundation here and family room, I do feel like your home life is very significant right now. So whether you're in a relationship or you live with family, friends, roommates, etc., I feel like your home maybe could be causing issues, or you could feel stifled in your home environment or by your family, certain family members. You could feel like you can't fully claim your independence while you're at home. So this could actually be you finding a new place of residence, because when a cat isn't happy in one home, you bet your butt it's going to go and find a new one. But when a cat is happy, hey, it's hard to get that cat to leave the home. Yeah, so for some of you, you could be a homebody, and maybe your home is your comfort zone. But this breakthrough is you breaking out of your comfort zone, breaking out of these chains, maybe generational patterns, because the elder is coming up. For your ancestor cards, move beyond ancestral patterns. So your angels and ancestors could be connected with you right now, and they're trying to pave the way to help you break the chains in order to follow and forge your path. You don't have to do what everyone else does. Maybe for some of you, you could be learning by example, leading by example. You could have family members who have married for money, or who sweet talk or fuck their way to the top. And this is you freeing yourself from this limited thinking, freeing yourself from narrow-mindedness that was maybe programmed into you at a young age. You're open to your opportunities instead of closed off. And this is going to make all the difference in your life. It just took that simple, flipping the switch, turning the tables, going from that golden retriever energy, I can't do enough for you, to that black cat energy. What can you do for me? Because that energy is going to lead you to a life of luxury, a life of privilege. Privileged lady is coming up here. So this could be you, or if you're a masculine, you could be connecting with a privileged lady. And yeah, this could be the tables turning, that it's actually the woman who has the money, has that sort of power. So this could be you trying to sweet talk a lady. But if you're the lady, I feel like there are suitors trying to sweet talk you, but the ones that aren't boring you are the ones you might take a second glance at and maybe allow them to give you a little stroke, maybe make you purr. But it's going to take time, because people come dressed as dreams come true, only to reveal that they're actually just disappointments in disguise. This is you showing up for yourself and not disappointing yourself. You're coming home to yourself. Your home is where your heart is with the cat spirit, but you know that you're not afraid to explore, because you can always come home when you're ready. Yeah, so your advice is, I am aware and I am complete. So you're aware of any patterns that you have carried through with you, and you're aware that you are the one that is going to break them. It stops with you. You're learning from the past and you're leaping towards your future. With air, someone could be an air sign, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. So this could be you connecting with someone on a romantic level. This is like breathing new life, breathing air into a connection, but this is you breathing air into your life purpose. Some of you could even be having a baby, breathing air into new life. This is a new lease of life for you. You are giving yourself that nurture. So a parent could be significant, or you could be a parent. For some of you, you could be married, and you could be questioning your spouse's motives. You could wonder if they have ulterior intentions, or, you know, are they fully ready to commit? Are they still a cat, or are they ready to be completely loyal to me? But it says the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So I feel like the nurture is coming into a connection. Even if it's been lacking, even if it's been boring, you could have been questioning a partner's intentions with the snake here. But I feel like this is you putting your well-being first, and by you doing that, your love life is going to be happy. Your heart is going to be happy. But your heart could be broken because you haven't broken these ancestral patterns. You haven't broken the chains yet. I am also hearing The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. So basically, group one, you are having a big breakthrough, but this breakthrough is in regards to you. What do you want? How are you going to get there? Instead of you being used, you'd rather be the user. This isn't to say you're actually going to use anyone, but it's a mindset. It's how am I going to get from A to B and then from B to C? And, you know, so on and so forth. This is you taking things one step at a time and taking the starting steps in a new direction. You have to have faith in yourself, and freedom is something you've always craved, especially when you feel or felt stifled. The cats love to be free. Yes, you might be their owner, but in their minds, they're free, and that makes them happy. And I mean, say what you want about them, but they seem like they're pretty happy creatures. Why? They give themselves that nurture. They give themselves that self-love. They make sure to look after themselves, but each other. But once they've earned that, they will love their owner. But once the owner has earned their trust, they won't just trust blindly, because hey, that could get them in a sticky situation. So this is you becoming unstuck from a sticky situation. And this is you following your dreams, your passion, and your purpose. And if you're not fully sure what that road is just yet, this is you clearing any snakes that have stood in your way, clearing your path. And if there's not one there, you are going to forge one. You're not afraid of hard work, but I feel like you just need to be inspired in order to take that step. And once you've got the passion, well, it's all go from there. It's just breakthrough after breakthrough. But it starts with you, group one. So let me quickly get you some advice from the beautiful Frida Kahlo. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, Frida Kahlo on life. Great. That's your advice. I joke. Yeah, someone needs a laugh. Someone needs a joke. Love me a little. I adore you. Wow. So this was you adoring people in the past, and they were only loving you a little. They weren't giving as much as you were. And this is you adoring yourself. And anyone who loves you only a little, hey, that's not enough. And I don't want it. Yeah, if something's not enough, you don't want it. And you're being enough for yourself. Instead of having to prove yourself to others, this is you accepting yourself first and foremost, and loving yourself first and foremost. I love you. Thank you because you live, because yesterday you allowed me to touch your intimate light, and because you said with your voice in your eyes what I was waiting for all my life. Yeah, so this is like you saying to yourself whatever it was you've been waiting for, maybe the love of your life to say to you, or you've been waiting for your boss to say to you, or your parents to say to you. Look yourself in the mirror, say, I'm proud of you. You are worthy. I love you. You have got this. You are getting there. and you are amazing. Your well-being is my priority. Your own well-being is your priority. So you're looking yourself in the mirror, looking yourself eye to eye, manning up, male or female, and saying, go get him, tiger. And this is you having the eye of the tiger, having a goal and prowling until you get to that goal. So don't worry, cats are very patient and they know that it all comes in due time. So your glow up is still in the process. You're still under construction, but wow, when you are finished with all this growth, you are going to have a very beautiful kingdom to run. So group 1, go get 'em, tiger. Thank you for being here. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It will help add your energy to the videos and put them out to the algorithm. Personal readings are available. Leave some feedback or suggestions for future pick a card readings if you feel inclined. And I hope to see and connect with you in the next one. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome group 2. So if you were drawn to the second card, tuning in or turning in, you are here in the right place. Yeah, so hidden channeled message for you. Stop saying sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. It's time for you to stop apologizing for being your true self. So you're tuning into something, a higher power, a higher frequency, maybe even other energies. You could be seeing things out of the corner of your eye, and it could be like you're in flashes of hypnosis. It's like you're under a spell momentarily when you're having these moments of tuning in and turning in. You're seeing beyond the veil because we do have the unseen here. It does say too much is hidden from you. So group 2, I'm going to try my best to figure out what these things are. But as we can see, even with this card here, let me just quickly give you a closer look. So as we can see in the background, there's all these faces, but she is meditating and she's feeling pretty zen. She's not scared of any of these ghosts, angels, ancestors, demons, whatever they are. When you're tuned in, you're tuned into everything. So this is you in that yin and yang duality sort of energy. You're not only tuning into your higher self, but also your lower self, your shadow side. You're doing the shadow work. And the thing is, group 2, you're not even scared of doing it. And this is beautiful because you're no longer afraid of your own gifts or your higher self. You're not afraid to shapeshift. And the shapeshifter is coming in telling you to transform and unveil your gifts. So show the world. You could be a jack of many trades with the shapeshifter. And we do have the eagle here as well. So you are going to have an eagle eye on the prize, whatever that is. And even if you haven't defined what your set goal is, you're the prize. Keep your eye on you and your progress, because you are going to show yourself, show your true self and transform that energy. I think there is a song in Frozen 2. As you can tell, I like Disney movies. And I don't know if it's the name of the song, but I remember Elsa singing the song and she's talking to the wind, the energy, and she's saying, show yourself. So yeah, this could be energies, entities showing themselves, presenting themselves to you, because there's something about you, group 2, that it's like they trust that you're not going to be scared. Fear feeds the demons. So by you killing your fear, and for some of you, you could be going through an ego death, this is helping you completely tune in and find what you've been seeking. Seek and you shall find, and you are finding the answers. You've had to deal with a lot of loss in the past. I'm also hearing rejection too with the 5 of Cups. You've had to cut your losses and you've been down in the dumps, down in your cups. You may have even resorted to turning to your cups or a certain substance in order to fulfill you, fill the void. But this is you kind of having a deep dive into the void of yourself and finding out what's missing, what's lacking. And you are being what it is you're missing. Yeah, it's time to give yourself all the love you've been missing. There is a song in my mind playing. It's called Ovaries Speak by an artist called Meg Myers. And that could be very significant for some of you. You could be on a fertility journey, or you could be having, issues with your anatomy in one way or the other. Or this could be you questioning things about children because a child is coming up. For some of you, you don't have children and you're wondering whether you should, whether you shouldn't, whether you can, whether you can't. It's like a whole void in itself, a whole rabbit hole. So this could be you questioning if it's your purpose to have children. And if you feel like it is, this is you figuring out, well, where do I go from here? Quo vadis. This could be you looking for love, but you have to present yourself in your true form, which you do. But the thing is with you, you're multidimensional, group 2. So there's so many different sides of you. And, with the fear coming up, some people could be scared of certain sides of you. But yeah, you want someone who invokes that childlike wonder in you, and someone who looks at you like a child in amazement, like, oh wow, this is great, you're great. Yeah, so someone wants cuddles, someone needs cuddles. Maybe you need a cuddle group too. And if you do have children, this is you tuning in and turning in and trying to maybe ease the fears of a child. Someone could be working hard in order to provide for a child. Someone could be a single parent, or someone could be wanting to give the child that they have all the love they've been missing or the love they lacked in their own childhood. It's time to give yourself and your child all the love you've been missing. Give it to yourself. Give it to God. If you've got a lot of issues that are weighing you down, give it to God. Pray. Don't be scared, because the fear just feeds the negativity. But, things aren't all love and light and positivity. This is you balancing the two, knowing that, it's not as if you can just completely get rid of inconveniences and stress. You can't change the past, but you can change how you think about it, how you think about yourself. Yes. I do feel like you also have an ex who is missing you. They're longing to reach out to you if they haven't already. Someone is feeling hurt and hard done by. There's also a rocking horse here. So this could be you turning inwards, going back in time, back to your childhood. I'm hearing Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mamas sang us to sleep. Now we're stressed out. Yeah, some of you could sing a child to sleep. Yeah, and I just had to make some space there. So for some of you, you could have felt like you had no time or space to dive deep, go back in time, go back to the past, to do the shadow work. This is you finding the time, and even if you can't find it, you're creating it, making it. Yeah, because it must be done. There's no way around it. You have to go through it. And it's like you've been through it in the past. So this is you tuning in and turning your lessons into wisdom. This is like a distillation of your knowledge, and you're coming out more refined and wiser than ever. The other side, you're coming out the other side, and you could be even seeing the other side with the unseen. You could be very intuitive, very psychic. Some of you could also be a medium. And I feel like your angels and your ancestors, maybe deceased loved ones, are highly connected with you right now. So if you're seeing things like robins and angel numbers, this is your angels letting you know that they're here. You mightn't see them, or you might, but they're here. They're making themselves known, and you're making yourself known. You're making your gifts known. You're unveiling them to the world. And there's someone who regrets treating you in a certain way in the past, because when your abundance comes, the 3 of Hearts represents abundance and celebration. I'm hearing congratulations and celebrations. So yeah, you could be getting congratulated about something. This could be in regards to a new career, a promotion, a love, pregnancy. even engagements. So whatever your status, your symbol, you are becoming a symbol. You're defining your symbol. For some of you, you could be like a sex symbol. This is you embodying that sex bomb sort of energy. What is it? Bombshell. Bombshell is the word I'm trying to think of. Yeah. And you're going from toil and labor to yeah, a sex bomb, a bombshell. And even if you're a masculine, like because men could be bombshells too, okay? Just ask Tom Jones. You're given that Tom Jones sort of energy, that charisma. And people are congratulating you for your charisma, for showing off what you got, for showing off what your mama gave you, because it's paying off. So something is paying off, and you are going to be celebrating the reward and the abundance. You're also going to be setting sail somewhere. So traveling overseas could be coming. This could be a wish. Whatever your wish is, what you've asked for is coming true. So your dreams are coming true. Be careful what you wish for, because they're coming. Oh yes, they are. Some of you could also be a lone wolf, but when you've got your eye on something, that's that. You've got it. So once you've got your eye on the right thing, you're on the right path, because you know how to get there. You're determined. And you're relentless, and you're ruthless if you have to be. Yeah, you know how to cut your losses. You could be in longing, but it's like, it's the price you're willing to pay to get where you need to be. And someone could be holding it against you that you've cut them off. But it's like you had to do that in order to free yourself from dead weight with the vulture spirit. You have to free up that dead weight that was on your shoulders, that was stressing you out, in order to fly free. And the vulture spirit is saying nothing is wasted. 63 could be significant. Someone could be 63 or born in 63. But everything is wisdom, even the bad experience, even the losses. Someone could also be getting readings on you because they're nosy and they want to know the inside scoop on what you're up to. But I feel like you're just working hard, relentlessly. You could even be working yourself to the bone, so don't be afraid to rest, relax, and meditate if need be. Yeah, so I forgot to do this for you, the mystery box. I'm going to just give it a shake. Shake. Okay, so Aries could be significant. Aries is a go-getting energy, very determined. So this is your energy right now. You're in your Aries mode, that emperor sort of mode. You're the emperor of your own life, or the empress, and the empress represents fertility. Someone's fertility journey could be coming up. This did come up for a group 1. I'm going to take it out because it's kind of very big, but it always reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. So Beauty and the Beast could be significant. You are a rose, and a lot of people want to pluck your petals, but you could be in that look but don't touch sort of energy. No touching. So let me just pull you a little love heart to see what's hidden from group 2. Well, that's a lot of love hearts. Wow, you could be getting a lot of love offers. Yeah, because this is the love crystal. A lot of love offers. Tease me. Ooh, someone could be teasing you or wanting you to tease them. And you know what you're doing. Yeah, you know how to tease. And from teasing comes the pleasing. Yeah, so you could be teased. You could love leaving people waiting, leaving people wanting more. Nothing is wasted. Scorpio could also be significant. Scorpio is very intense. And with Aries and Scorpio together, that's like the tower. In the tarot, that's both those signs represented in one card. So the tower is like a necessary disaster, an ending that had to happen for you to have a new beginning. This is your new beginning, group 2. So whatever had to end, it was necessary. Now your work has begun. So you've been through mountains, but there's plenty more to come, but nothing you're not able for. You are determined and you know how to get there by any means possible. You're coming into your ruthless energy. You are intense and you are determined. The Scorpio card in the tarot would be death. So death is endings that turn into transformations. You're changing for the better. You're opening up to a whole new world, even a whole new dimension for some of you. And yeah, with the Emperor energy, what's there to say? You are the boss. So you're upgrading your energy. You are being that boss man, that boss bitch. And anyone who has anything to say about it, it's like they're just circling around because they're waiting to take your leftovers. So there could be people who want your sloppy seconds or who want to take from you whatever source this is you're providing to them, because that's all they know how to do. They take, but they don't create. This is you in your creative energy, and by you creating, you're setting your wishes free. Yeah, you're putting them out into the universe to manifest, verbalize your wishes. Maybe you don't say them out loud enough. Broadcast it. So by broadcasting your wishes, they're coming true, and then you can broadcast your gifts. So your gifts are going to make your wishes come true. You do have an ex pining for you. So if they're getting readings on you, I feel like that's all that's going to come up, is that you've moved on and they're just circling looking for scraps now that you've moved on to bigger and better. Yeah, you could have a child with this person for some of you. With the card in reverse, this has been you in your isolated lone wolf kind of an energy. You've been working instead of partying. You've been reflecting instead of, being ravished or, going out and having a good time. You've got bigger fish to fry, other shit to do. You've been in a serious kind of energy, but Spirit is telling you sometimes you need to lighten up, because when you're tuned in, yes, you're tuned into your light, but you're tuned into a lot of heavier energies, and those heavier energies could stress you out. And especially if you have work to do and even mouths to feed, you need to feed yourself first. Feed yourself too. Some of you could be working on your diet. Some of you could be trying to incorporate fish into your diet, because I'm looking at this beautiful brooch that one of my beautiful subscribers and friends, Angelina, sent to me. So this is you catching that fish. The fish isn't dangling above your head anymore. This dream isn't just there at your nose. This is you biting it. It's in your mouth. It's yours for the taking, but you gotta take it. Don't be afraid to take, because you're a giver, you're a nurturer, but you need to take that rest. You need to take the time to meditate and recharge. You can't pour from an empty cup. So refill your cup. Whatever refills you and puts you into that light-hearted sort of energy, do that if need be. The wheel pose is saying, I'm grateful for the opportunity to make a better choice from now on. So you're making better choices and you're leading by example. And by working hard and achieving your dreams, this is you being a self-fulfilling prophecy. And by you doing that, you're leading by example, you're inspiring others, and the wheel just keeps going round and round. You want to set the right patterns and examples. Maybe you could have your own issues with your family history. So instead of being a cog in the wheel, you are helping the wheel move forward. But there may be still things you have to cut yourself off from. Maybe some of you need to give up partying in order to tune in more and really define, focus, reflect on your goals in order to start chasing them. Maybe for some of you, you're still not fully tuned in to your divine purpose, but the unseen is being seen. And once you see, you can't unsee it. Yeah, you're setting sail towards your dreams, because you'll regret it if you don't. And someone is regretting letting you go, because now that you're gone, they can just reflect on their losses and get readings on you, because it's like they don't actually have access to your physical energy, so they're trying to access or hijack your spiritual energy. So this could be you protecting your energy, protecting yourself from people who have bad intentions. And I don't even feel like this ex has bad intentions. If anything, they want you back. But it's like, that's a bad intention if they're not willing to feed you. You're willing to feed you in a way that they never did. You're giving yourself everything they were lacking, or they even told you you were lacking. You lack nothing. It all comes from you. You are the creator, and you're tuning in and turning inwards instead of outwards. Your solution is within you. It lives in you, and your ancestors live in you and live through you. So you could even be like channeling energy. This is like a very deep connection, soul bonds that you may have with the other side. You may even have certain spirits that attach themselves to you because they see you as a safe place. So yeah, this is you like getting into that childlike energy, believing in things, because seeing is believing. You won't see it if you don't believe it. So if you don't believe in connecting with yourself, connecting with others, the other side, if you don't believe in magic, how are you ever going to see it? It will always be unseen. You need to come out of that darkness, that cave of limited thinking, and see the great vast world in front of you. The world is your oyster. It's yours for the taking. What are you going to do about it? How are you going to get it? How are you going to take it? Because you're not a natural taker, and you've dealt with people who take in the past. You've dealt with vultures. But this is you kind of learning from the bad experiences, crowning yourself. As I said, you're the self-fulfilling prophecy. And people could be quaking in their boots because they don't see you coming. You are unseen, but you are coming. So you work in silence. You're a lone wolf. But when you're determined and you've got your eye on the prize, there is no stopping you. You're the prize. And by you knowing that, that's prize information. No one can fuck or tamper with your energy. Even if they're spying on your energy, they can't mess with the energy because you are the master of your own energy. You're learning how to manipulate energy in order to utilize your own energy, but also others. Like, this is you harvesting energy in order to put the energy into the right place. It's like putting energy into boxes, in some sense of the word. So anyway, I also forgot to do your dictionary divination. So let's do that. And yeah, I'm really thinking that someone could be spying on you. It's like an ex who is missing you and they're crying over this. They're missing you. They want to see what's going on in your energy. They want to have access to your secrets, like the intimate goings on, because they don't have physical access anymore. So someone be spying. Yeah, and I mean, this is you kind of being antisocial, but in order to get shit done. But this person could assume that you're not talking to them because you're doing this or doing that. This person is very far away from finding the answer within themselves. And maybe being with this person made you look outwards instead of inwards. So this person just assumes by you not giving them your energy, oh, group 2 must be giving someone else their energy. No. Well, if you are, it's kind of like someone in a different dimension maybe, but this is you leveling up and taking yourself in a new direction and to a new dimension. You're not scared because you know that fear is the one thing that feeds demons, and you're realizing that this person, this ex, fed off your fear and negativity, and they created more. They could have wreaked havoc or created havoc in your life or in your mind or just energetically with you. And this is you getting that energy field zen again, zen and protected, refreshed and replenished. But you're replenishing yourself. Maybe you need to drink more water. Yeah, because no matter what your losses are, you still need to sustain your own ship because you're setting sail very soon. Make sure you're stocked up and fully supplied. Don't forget to feed yourself, water yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. So let me see. What word are we drawn to? Crescent. Shape of new moon. Curved toe of houses. Yeah, I'm hearing Hole of the Moon by the Waterboys. I saw the crescent, you saw the hole of the moon. So it's like someone admires you. They don't know whether they want to be you or be with you because someone sees what you're achieving, but it's like they don't know whether to be spiteful of you or happy for you, if that makes sense. But they love you, but they hate that you don't love them. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. But hey, you're going from crescent to full moon, but maybe you had to cut your losses in order to reach the moon in the first place, to reach new heights in your energy field. Crevice. I seen crevice. Cretin. Mentally or physically deformed. Idiot. You could think someone's a cretin or an idiot. A crevice is a small chink, a fissure. So a crevice would be like, if I was to be cleaning all the crevices in my house, like all the little corners, the nooks and the crannies, this is you doing a clearing out and cleansing your energy, all of the nooks and crannies. You want to get this cretin out of your energy field. You're like, hey, get out. Where's the sage? Yeah, this is you saging out the negative attachments in whatever or whoever form they may come in. Yeah, because demons can be shapeshifters, believe you me. Oh yeah. Someone could be saying, oh yeah, because you're such a tease. Yeah, I'm hearing plaint. I'm hearing plaint. Someone could be hearing a complaint, okay? Statement of complaint in law court. Lament, plaintiff. One who brings action in court of law. Okay, a plaintive, mournful complaining. Okay, so your ex could be complaining about you, like, oh, group 2 doesn't love me. And you're like, okay, whatever. I'm going back inwards. Bye. Oh, this, yeah, plague. Someone could be like a plague in your life, that in your energy. You're like, get off my energy, but they're like a leech. Yeah, because a plague is very persistent. You're very persistent, but you're more determined than persistent. You kind of know to choose your battles. Yeah, so someone needs to know to not be making battles with you, because you are going to wipe the floor with them. Okay, wait. Let me get one more. Patrician? Member of ancient Roman nobility, one of noble birth and noble birth. You could be of a noble birth or connected with someone who is of a noble birth. Someone thinks very highly of themselves and their family. So if it's not you, it's them, paternal. So this could be your father or a father figure. You could be someone whose baby daddy is still stalking them, or if you are the father figure yourself, this could be like a maternal figure, an ex who's still creeping on you because they want you to want them. They wanted to be your wish fulfillment, but you didn't know which form to take them in. There was just too much. They were just too much. Someone was too much pathetic. Someone thinks someone's pathetic, okay? Someone's being patient for their blessings to come. And it's like your blessings can't come quick enough, because with the garden reverse, it's like you weren't seeing this abundance in your life. If anything, you were seeing the opposite. It's like the doors were closing instead of opening. But as they say, when God closes a window, he opens a door, or when he closes a door, he opens a window. Regardless, you had to kick something out of your life in order to bring in this abundance, bring in these new opportunities. You had to work hard. Is that a little cat in the background? Someone could be a cat person. Someone could also be 38 or 18, 63. Those numbers could be significant. 20 also. But someone's garden wasn't growing because someone wasn't watering the seeds. Yeah, support is very important. So it's like someone didn't want to nurture you or nurture your success, and that kept you in a stuck place looking outwards instead of inwards. Your success starts with you, but it starts from within. You have to have a successful mindset, a rich mindset, before we can manifest all this abundance. So you're in your manifestation phase in that Zen era, but you need to cleanse out these impure people thoughts, self-limiting beliefs. And I feel like your ancestors, your angels will help you along the way. And they're telling you not to fear the demons. They're telling you they can help you too. Demons are just fallen angels, okay? Okay. That is true, technically. Yeah, so like, by you fearing anything, you're automatically giving it energy. And, demand and supply, that's a rule of energy. Energy is a form of currency. Your energy is priceless, but you can put a price on your energy. Someone loved you on their own terms, their own conditions. And this is you saying, well, actually, if you want to love me, From now on, it's going to be on my terms, my conditions. I'd rather be alone than having to compromise. I'm a shapeshifter. There's nothing I can't do. I don't need you to succeed. I don't need anybody to succeed. This could even be you, like in that vulture energy, you're picking up the pieces you need, the bits of wisdom here and there from experiences and putting it all together to create something amazing, something inspiring. From a garden without flowers, you are going to have an abundance of all different kinds of flowers. But it's like you are going through the winter of your life, and the gardens look pretty dead in the winter. But even as I'm recording this now, this is a timeless reading, but we are coming into spring. So we're nearing the end of the cold weather. It's still not gone yet, but soon it will be. And this applies for you too. Soon that coldness will be gone. You don't see the fruit blooming on the trees just yet. You don't see all the leaves back. You don't see all the flowers. Some of them are still just underneath the grass, just waiting to poke their little heads out. So this is you just waiting to poke your little head out to say, hey, it's okay to show myself. And you know what this mindset changes? Instead of saying, is it okay to show myself? You don't need permission. Instead of you knocking on that door gently, this is you kicking that damn door down. Hey, bitches, guess who's here? Look at this. Look at me in all my glory. You are showing yourself off in all of your glory. And you are going to have admirers, broken hearts, and even some petty haters and, scorned exes along the way. That's fine. The wheel keeps turning. Something or someone was a cog in your wheel. You were stuck. But now you see that was a lesson you had to learn. You're taking that wisdom on board with the vulture spirit. You're helping that wisdom to lead you to your abundance, to celebrate. So the reasons you are crying are going to be reasons for your celebration. You're learning how to profit from your pain and use your wisdom to your advantage. You could even be teaching a child these skills, telling them that no matter what your circumstances are, it's up to you to determine your own future. The stars are written for us to a certain extent, but hey, if we can learn how to be astrologers and how to manipulate energy, especially our own energy, well then, hey, there's nothing that you can't do or achieve. But seeing is believing, and you have to believe to achieve. So believe in yourself, and anything you want to achieve, any wish you may have, will be granted as if by magic. You are setting sail towards your future, towards your purpose, your divine purpose. Some of you could be into spirituality. This could be your divine purpose, but it's a part of your divine purpose because you have a lot of spirits on the other side that feel connected to you. Don't fear them. Just know that even when you don't feel in the energy to connect, that by giving them fear, that's working against you. Yeah, so just say, no, not right now. I'm not ready to receive messages. But when you're ready to receive, go into that Zen receptive mode and download all these messages that are coming. This could have been you even in the past saying to the universe, literally, oh, no, I'm not ready to receive. I'm not ready to receive. You're stopping yourself from believing, achieving, and receiving. And now you're turning inwards and saying, actually, I am an open vessel. Come, let me receive. I deserve it. Yes, orange could be significant. I closed my eyes and saw a flash of orange. So I feel like orange represents abundance and luxury, and that's coming for you. Oh yes, it is. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. So someone could be a bad boy or a bad girl, but this is you learning not to let your circumstances define you. In fact, you define everything about your own circumstances, but you have to believe in yourself in order to achieve and see what it is you need to do. And you're doing it, you're still doing it, and you've still got a long way to go. So I am hearing, Cassie, long way to go. Your journey has just begun, and who knows what you are going to discover and achieve from here. Just you wait and see. And hey, if you don't want to wait and see, go ahead and show yourself. I dare you. Broadcast those gifts because it's going to be given right back in tenfold. Trust me. And before we go, I want to quickly get a Frida Kahlo word of advice. Thank you. Oh, Frida Kahlo on Diego. Yeah, this is about an ex. An ex is still pining for you. Your hands shook me. Yeah, this relationship shook you. You could have felt jarred and you didn't know where to go, but now you do know where to go. You may have a long way to go, but you're not going back. You're going forward. You're not going back to what broke you. You missed the opportunity to be happy. And I feel like this is what you're saying to this ex, that when you had me, you didn't make me happy. So you missed that opportunity, but now I've got new opportunities that I'm going towards. So you can miss me all you want, but I'm not missing or sacrificing any opportunities in my life for you. What are you going to do to help me? And if you're not going to do nothing, get out of my damn way. And I love that energy for you, group 2. Long may it stay. Oh yeah. So thank you for being here. Let me know down below if you resonated, if you have any feedback or pick a card suggestions. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. That puts your energy into these videos and these videos out into the algorithm, and that attracts more feline friends for us all to connect with. And personal readings are available. I hope to see and connect with you again in the next one. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Welcome to your reading, group 3. So if you are drawn to control, you're here in the right place. And maybe for some of you, you could be working on getting more control in your own life, or you could be a control freak for some of you. For others of you, you could also be dealing with someone who has a big ego or is trying to control you. So if you ain't the controller, maybe you are the controlled, and that could be like a harsh reality or a hidden truth that you kind of knew, but facing it isn't the nicest thing. It's not a nice realization, but it's a necessary realization, because with the 2 of Swords, which is the tarot you pulled, so what's hidden is that there is someone you're crossing swords with. And with the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Spades in the playing cards, this is a misunderstanding. This could be you feeling sorrowful because of a misunderstanding. You could be having conflict or fighting with someone in your life right now. So if this isn't a lover or someone you're connected with on a romantic level that you're having issues with, it could be friends, it could be a family member, maybe someone you live with. But regardless, you could feel like someone is trying to dominate you or make choices for you. And this is you taking control of your own choices and doing what you can, changing what you can, and accepting what you cannot. With the Stag Spirit here, take the lead. This really is you in that sort of Aries energy, taking control of your own life. So you're not taking a back seat or the passenger seat. This is you taking that damn driver's seat. And if someone has hijacked your car, taken your keys, and they have you tied up in the back, this is you finding a way to escape that trap. You're escaping some sort of trap in order to take the lead of your own life. So 58 could be significant, 33, 31, and 16. 61 could also be significant. Yeah, so, okay. First off, let me get you some symbols from the mystery box. Let's see what is hidden from group 3. Please and thank you. Whoa, well, that is an awful lot. Wow. Maybe you have a lot of hearts. Maybe you have a lot of admirers. Just be you. Wow. I'm putting that here because look, it says be yourself here, but it's reversed, which is a bit strange because sometimes my oracle cards will come out reversed, and usually I'll keep them that way if they do. But you know, usually most of the time, 99% of the time, they don't come out reversed. But for you, 2 of yours came out reversed. So this is a marriage, a sacred union in reverse. So this could be you being single right now, taking control of your own life because you're single, because you can, and why the fuck not? There's nobody stopping you. This could be a breakup energy that you're currently in. You could be going through a divorce, or there could just be conflict within a marriage for some of you with the Two of Swords. For others of you, it could be you're single, but you could have this outlook on relationships, on marriage, that it's a trap. So this is you wanting to be yourself, craving to be yourself, but maybe you have never been allowed or given permission. This could be a parental energy or just a very controlling, clingy lover. It's like in the past you felt like you needed permission to be yourself, but even when you did try to be yourself, it's like it still wasn't good enough, and it made you have maybe a bad way of viewing marriage. Maybe you grew up in a toxic environment and that's how you see relationships, or it's the same sort of dynamic you're drawn to in your own if you had a toxic upbringing. For others of you, you could have been raised by a single parent and this is how you view relationships, that's always one person who does more, one person who has to sacrifice more, and you're not willing to sacrifice yourself any longer to suit anyone else. In fact, you're suiting yourself. I just heard a beep outside and that's confirming to me that you are suiting yourself and you're being yourself. And even if that upsets or offends anyone, oh, God forbid, what's going to happen? What's the worst that could happen from you being yourself? Huh? Answer me that. You're answering these questions. So 6 could be significant. You could be seeing 666 a lot. 666 also for some of you. Looking good. You're looking good. Oh yes, you are. My angel. Yeah, your angels are divinely protecting and blessing you right now, and that's hidden from you. So if you didn't know, well, don't worry. Your angels got your back. And they view you as an angel too. So they're like, yeah, you're one of our own, group 3. I'm shy. So if this isn't you being shy, because I mean, the stag certainly isn't shy. This is you coming out of that shy, unassuming energy, because look at those horns. You're like, whew, come on, let me show you what I'm made of. You're showing yourself what you're made of first and foremost, because sometimes when you're trying to impress people who just are determined not to be impressed, you're just disappointing yourself. So someone's disapproval of you isn't disappointing you anymore. If they're disappointed in you, you're not taking that on. Yeah, because someone, it's like they passed on that lack mindset to you. So it could be a lover, a friend, a family member, but by them feeling like that, they transferred that energy to you, and now you are in the past, maybe you were in a lack mindset, or you still could be stuck in a lack mindset. And with this suffering, it's like someone suffered in their life, but they're making other people suffer because of their own suffering. Yeah, someone's like a tyrant, very controlling. I did only recently start reading a book by an actress called I know the title's a bit shocking, and it's called I'm Glad My Mom Died. It's that actress Jeanette McCurdy. If any of you remember her, she was in iCarly years ago. And it's basically just her autobiography, her memoirs about growing up, as a famous child. But, her mother was a narcissist, and her mother treated her like a child even when she wasn't anymore. She was under her control. Her mother was very domineering, and it's not that she didn't love her mother, but by her mother dying, that was the only sense of freedom that she had. So that could be significant, a mother or a mother passing away. Because someone could be concerned about someone's bad health. I am picking up like maternal or grandmother energy. Someone's grandmother could be sick, or grandfather even. So someone is concerned about someone else's health. So this could be why someone is so domineering. They could have their heart in the right place, but they're putting their foot in their mouth when it comes to you. Yeah, and this is like a little mermaid. Is it a mermaid? What is it? Or is it a fish? Is that a mermaid or a fish? I actually don't know. Is this a fish? It's like a fish fin. It's reminding me of a catfish, even though I don't think it's a catfish, but a catfish could be significant. Someone could love cat and fish. Or a catfish would be like, someone who's being fake. Yeah, so whoever this domineering person is that kind of wants to control you, like, they're fake, and that's why they want you to act a certain way, because they want you to fit their mold to suit the narrative they've given to the world, but that's not even their own true narrative. They're not living their own authentic life, but they're kind of expecting you not to either, because they don't. This could be someone you have a telepathic connection with. We have non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. So yeah, and Pisces can be significant with mind reading. Someone could be a Pisces. So this could either be someone you consider a twin flame, or someone you just have a very strong bond and connection with, that you kind of know what they're thinking or know what they're going to say before they say it, which is great if they'd say nice things, but maybe someone's more critical than anything. And with the great teacher is telling you to learn from your spiritual experiences. So you are on your own spiritual journey. You're learning in your own way. You can't learn the same way someone else did, because you're on a different path. You're on your own path. Even if someone is kind of pushing you into following a certain path or narrative, fitting the mold, you weren't born to fit the mold. With Nature Boy coming out, this could be spirit or your angels telling you need to connect with nature more, to really connect with your soul purpose. Someone could also be a dog person. But with all these butterflies here, this is like you having a spiritual transformation. But there's a little tree house up in the tree. So it's like you need to make yourself at home with nature. You need to be at home with yourself, your natural self. So this is you accepting your natural self, not trying to change it, not being ashamed of it. We're going to turn this be yourself energy upside down. You're a unicorn. You're not a regular old horse eating the hay and, just minding its own business. You're a unicorn, and you're here to make an impact. You're here to turn heads. You are here to be magical, group 3. You're here to teach others, but you need to learn your lessons before you can teach others, and you need to heal yourself before you can heal others too. I feel like you are very intuitively connected and very healing also with your energy. You could be very psychic, very tuned in. The stars also came in reverse, and usually the Lenormands don't come out in reverse. So this is like you haven't had a chance to fully shine being who you are. Something has been in your way. Something has been blocking your path. So it's like if this has been hidden, this is being revealed to you, that you are going to find your star power. You're going to embrace yourself for who you are, even if it's not the same as everyone else, even if you've been judged or shamed for it in the past. That's your star power, is you being uniquely you, because there's no one else like you. And you're here to make a difference in the world. You're here to help, because the great teacher does look like Jesus. And Jesus was 33 when he died. So that could be significant. 333 could be seeing that. But Jesus came to sacrifice himself for all of our sins. And that's the thing. That's not for the faint-hearted. Someone maybe needs to sacrifice something because someone's concerned for their health. But group 3, when it comes to sacrificing anything, don't sacrifice yourself. Maybe you have in the past. So it's like you need to know what to invest into. And Jesus was here for his purpose. And, it wasn't the easiest. Well, it was probably the hardest journey ever walked. Yeah. So it's like you don't have the clearest path ahead of you. It might be a bit rocky. There may be a few mountains along the way, but it's nothing you can't handle. You're here for big things, and you can't reach great heights without climbing those great mountains. Yeah, so you could be overcoming debt for some of you. Someone could be giving you money in order to help you clear the debts. And this is you accepting this generous help, this generous offer. You could have been praying for a solution. You could be praying for a way out of your stifling surroundings. You could be praying for a way out of poverty, praying for a way out of negative self-limited thinking. And this is God hearing and answering your prayers. If you've given it to God, God is giving back. So money is coming in, and it may be unexpected for some of you, but it's a long time coming because you're so thoughtful, you're so generous, you're so giving. And even when you're broke, generosity is a state of mind. It's a mindset. It's a trait. Even when you have nothing to give, you still have so much to give from within. And this is priceless, the way you make people feel. And you're realizing that when you pass, that's what people are going to remember about you, Group 3, is how you made them feel. So maybe if there is someone who you know that's passing away, or if there's an older or ailing family member, you're reflecting back, remembering how they made you feel. And you're asking yourself, well, do I want to leave the same impression? This is you asking yourself, what sort of impression do I leave on people when I leave? Do I leave the impression that I'm the controller or the one being controlled? Are you the puppet or are you the puppet master? And it's like you're asking yourself, well, do I want to be either of those things? You're kind of finding a balance somewhere in between. And what's in between the Two of Swords? Why, group number 3, it's you. So plot twist, you are the hero, the rescuer of your own life. My dad always tells me there's no rescue squad. So you're finding a way to rescue yourself from your own circumstances. And you're not being anyone's victim or allowing yourself or your life to be dictated by anyone else. No tyrants ain't telling you how to live. So you're finding a way to be the controller of your own life if you don't feel like you can fully control, everything about your circumstances. This is you wanting to be in control. And, you have to have the want first. And then where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's a will, there's a way. Oh my God. Someone could be leaving you money, inheritance. So yeah, that could be hidden from you. Maybe someone could be in bad health, but they could be keeping their concern to themselves. And they could be, silently working on creating a will. But yeah, I feel like whoever this could potentially be, you're not going to be forgotten about. Because the way you made them feel, they remember that. So this is you being aware that how you treat people reflects on you. Every interaction you have is a reflection of your own mindset, your own inner workings. And you want to leave that emperor energy behind when you leave instead of that lack energy. Because do people want more of that energy in their life? Lack? No, they don't. Do people want more emperor, big dick energy in their life? Male or female, it don't matter. It's an energy, not a gender. Yes, they do, because they're looking at you saying, wow. I mean, group 3, even though you haven't had the easiest of lives or the easiest time, look at what you've done. Look at what you've achieved for yourself. It's like you're getting your flowers after a lifetime of being shamed for being who you are. Yeah, so some of you could have had a parent who wanted you to live their dreams or expects you to live a certain way. But that's the thing, if it doesn't make you happy, well then you're sacrificing your own happiness in order to please someone else. And with the upward facing dog pose, someone definitely could be a dog person. I enjoy my own company. This is you enjoying time with yourself, because when it's just you there, no one can tamper with that energy. No one can tell you what to do, how to think, how to feel. You can. You can. You're in the driver's seat of your own life. So for some of you, a car could be significant, but you're taking the wheel. And even if you feel like that wheel was taken from you and someone didn't trust you with these decisions, you're trusting yourself. And sorry if you can hear my cat grooming himself in the background. He is a very noisy boy, indeed. Someone could be noisy. Someone could be like annoyed that someone is more energetic and noisy than they are. And, it's like someone's shaming someone for just being themselves, for just being excited, for just being happy to be alive. Maybe because someone else isn't happy to be alive. Someone could be suffering and living a miserable existence. But with faith healing meditation, this is you praying. Any issues you're carrying or holding, you're giving it to God. God is giving back. You could be praying for someone who is sick or, dying at the moment. This could be you really feeling that grief, that pain of the past. But just know that the lack and the pain of the past isn't going to hold you back from your future. But you need to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with nature. Mother Nature is your home, and home is where the heart is. So you will find your heart, even if it's broken, out in nature. You'll reconnect with that. And Mother Nature, a mother could be significant. So this is you knowing that you are the mama bear. Even if you're not a mama bear, this is you knowing that you is the big daddy. You is the big dick energy. And even if you're none of these things, it's an energy. It's a mindset. And group 3, you're changing your mindset for the better. You're upgrading your energy, and it shows. You are going from being meek and kind of weak-willed to strong, determined, and absolutely unstoppable. So I feel like even if you're figuring things out still, once you get started, you're going to be unstoppable. You're just maybe at the phase of figuring out what to do. So I forgot to get this one. We have, this is kind of just like a happy face. Someone just wants to be happy. Someone wants to be happy just being them. Look, so just be you, just me. Someone could be very controlling, like just me, it's my way or the highway. And someone's going to be happy once they can just be their true unicorn selves. So for some of you, you could be in a relationship that's repressing you, and your partner doesn't support your dreams, your goals, or encourage you to be yourself. In fact, they tell you to rein it in, tone it down a notch instead of hyping you up. And this is you realizing if someone's not hyping you up and supporting you, well then, do they really have your back? If anything, they're on your back because they're keeping you in a lack mindset. So they're on your back if they're giving lack. And by you not giving lack, you're not getting in your own way or holding yourself back any longer. You're enjoying your own company. And there is a great quote, and it says, enjoy great food, even if it's alone, or dine with great company, even if it's alone. I think that's what it is. So this is you knowing that your energy is top tier, your energy is elite, and it's only getting upgraded from here. But as they say, new levels, new devils. So if you slay this devil, whoever this energy or entity is holding you back, just know that the higher up you go, you're going to get that. A lot of people have this energy. They want to dominate and control everything and everyone around them, because ultimately there's something within them that makes them think that, well, if I don't, then I'm failing. But you know that by you not being in control and letting go of control, this is you succeeding instead of failing. You can only control yourself. And even then, if we obsess over controlling every little detail about our lives, we end up disappointed. This is you knowing that you can do what you can, but leave the rest to the universe. Give it to God if you've got any issues or heavy pain you're carrying, because God is giving back, and maybe an older relative is giving back. I seen 2222. So yeah, things are giving after a long time of lack. And group 3, I feel like you really deserve this, and it's a long time coming, confirmation. And you have had to learn a lot of lessons, but these lessons were to help you heal yourself so you could heal others, and to teach yourself in order to teach others. You have to learn the hard way with a lot of things, but the easy way is never the most fulfilling. So you will find your fulfillment, and when you do, it will have been worth the wait, worth all the hardship. And at the end of the day, even if you have other people who are connecting with your energy and helping you get there and supporting you in the right ways, ultimately it's up to you, because you are your best investment, and your energy is priceless, very valuable, and you're valuing yourself, even if you haven't always been valued by others in the past. The spag, I was going to call him, the stag, won't allow anyone to get in his way. And if anyone is in his way, he's going to get them out of his way, one way or the other, right? So you're going to find a way out of these obstacles. And I feel like your biggest obstacle that was maybe hidden from you, that you're becoming aware of, is that lack mindset that was probably programmed into you at a young age. Or you could have been in a relationship where someone was just giving lack instead of giving all the other good things. And you're like, well, why would I go back if it's just lack? You're not giving yourself lack, even if that's all others bring to the table. You're dining with great company, even if it's alone for now, because by finding yourself, it's going to lead you to that sacred union. But maybe marriage or love isn't a priority right now, and self-love needs to be more of a priority. We need to fully get you embracing your authentic self, because you're going to do magical things from there. You're going to heal the world. What I'm hearing is a heal the word. Heal the word. Heal the words that you say to yourself. Heal those words that hurt you. Yeah. But I was thinking of Feed the World by Band-Aid. I know that's a Christmas song, but like by feeding yourself, you're feeding the world. So maybe you're here to feed the world and to go to other countries, impoverished places, to help. I feel like you are great at connecting with others, and it's like a part of your purpose to travel the world and to heal the world and to feed the world. But you need to heal the words that hurt you so you don't pass them on to others. Yeah. Okay, so let's get you some dictionary divination. Inveigh. Attack violently with words. I think that came up in group 1. Group 1 could have a message for you also. But that's what I'm saying. You're healing the words that hurt you. So people could have attacked you with their words. But that's not going to stop you from being the emperor of your own life. The dominator, the dominatrix. So you're overcoming other dominators, tyrants, dominatrixes in order to take the wheel back, take the reign back. Okay, what is that I'm pointing at? Hippodrome? Arena for chariot racing, horse shows, etc. So yeah, you are breaking out of that mindset. You're not a regular old horse. Even the show ponies, yeah, they're great, but you're a unicorn, so beat that, bitches. Beat that, bitches. The chariot, you're moving forward, and the chariot represents success and movement. Even travel, so a car could be significant, but you could be traveling the world. It's part of your purpose. Hire, people could be hiring you, paying you for your services, whatever they may be. Can I get one more for group 3, please? And thank you. CDT, craft, design, and technology. Someone could work in that. Okay. It's not the right one. Yeah, it's like even with relationships, it's not the right one. Let's go again. Thank you. Next could be significant. I'm seeing the same words from the last groups. Elaborate. A work out in detail. A complicated, highly ornamented. Yeah, you're complicated, but it's because you're elaborate. And not everyone is. I'm also seeing ejaculate. Exclaim, eject suddenly. Okay, so someone could be doing a bit of that. That could be hidden. Someone could be servicing themselves to your photos because they can't control themselves. Someone lacks self-control and they just want to put it all on you because you're looking good, but they could be too shy to approach you. Okay, and final one, alumnus, graduate of university. So someone could be graduating from university. This could be you, this could be someone else, a lover, or a potential who's coming into your life. But basically the university of life is giving you that diploma, and you're learning your lessons, even if it is the hard way, and ain't nobody getting in your way. Not with those horns. Oh no. Okay, Frida, because look, Frida's saying, hey group 3, listen to me before you go. So what does Frida want to tell group 3? Please, thank you. Oh, on Diego. If this is not true, I'll always be hopeful that it could be. And that's enough for me. Yeah, so this is you coming out of like a wishful thinking mindset. Group 1 definitely has a message for you. In order to accept what you can't change and to become who and what you're supposed to be. But acceptance is key. That's what I'm hearing. All this anger has simply made me understand better that I love you more than my own skin, and that even though you don't love me as much, you love me a little anyway, don't you? Did this come out for group number 1? I really think it could have. Like, it sounds very familiar. But yeah, this could be you loving someone a little bit more, and that's why you lacked self-love. Or this could be someone who does love you more than their own skin, but they don't love themselves right or treat themselves right. So they can't treat you right, but you can treat yourself right and lead by example. And that's what the stag is all about. You're taking the lead of your own life and you're looking very good doing it, group 3. So continue on and you will get where you need to be. Take it from me. So thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting with me. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this, if you have any feedback, any suggestions for future pick-a-cards. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because that puts these videos out into the algorithm. It puts your energy into the videos for future readings and it attracts more feline friends. And we always want a bit of that, don't we? A little bit of that. Ooh, I think you're going to be getting a little bit of steamy action if that's been lacking recently. So watch out for that. And yeah, I hope to see you and connect with you again very soon. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah.